Before we start today's video, I want to share with you two more picks from Dossier. And this is a brand I've been sharing with you for over a year now. They are an awesome company that makes well-known and popular fragrances and recreates them for a more realistic price. And let me tell you, they do it so well. A lot of the fragrances are practically identical. It's pretty awesome, actually. This month, I decided to go with the Citrus Ginger, inspired by Chanel's Bleu de Chanel EDT, and the Woody Sage, inspired by Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. Both were solid picks that I wanted to give as gifts, and I think they'll both work out very nicely. I want to remind you too that if you want to check these out in person, you can actually find them in Walmart stores now. You can check their site for the nearest store to you and actually go check them out in person. So keep that in mind. You can find a few of their fragrances in store, but of course, I highly recommend you check out their site and pick up a fragrance that smells great and is at an even greater price. Now though, on to today's episode. Did you know that Blumaan recently created a build your own set option? Today we're going to take a look at that, go over it, and look at all the details of it, and actually build a kit and see how it works out. All right, first off, hello, this is Modern Man TV. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you wouldn't mind considering hitting that subscribe button for me at some point during this video, that would be incredible. I would highly appreciate that. Today, though, we are talking about the new feature that was recently added to Blumaan.com. They recently added this section where you can build your own set. Now, if we're taking a look at it here on the site, we can see for ourselves, it says each set will receive 15% off plus a free hydrating lip balm. So you basically create a kit at a discount. This kit has to contain 3 different types of products: a pre-styler, a post-styler, and 1 hair care item. So that's pretty much everything you need. I think that's actually a pretty good starting point as far as a kit goes. And then, of course, you get that lip balm as a freebie, which might be enticing to you. No clue really if it is or not, but you still get that 15% off, so I think that's overall pretty good. And to get started, it's very easy. You just start with selecting first your pre-styler. Now you get to choose Original, Ascend Volume Cream, the Texture Spray, or Cloud Control. You can pick one of those. My recommendation would be to not just choose things at random. Have some sort of plan when choosing your pre and post styler, unless of course your plan is to be completely random, in which case, go crazy. I'm usually not that type of thinker though, so that's why I'm kind of digressing. Now, I like to have plans, so I would recommend having a plan. An example of a plan might be taking a look at, say, Original by Blumaan Styling Meraki. We know from the past that this will work with pretty much everything else in the line. But when it comes to products like Cavalier, for example, you might not need a pre-styler like Original with as much hold as what it provides due to how much hold Cavalier provides. So you might consider going the route of adding, like, say, an extra nourishment aid with the Cloud Control, or maybe a little extra volume with the Ascend Volume Cream. For me, though, I think I am going to go with something that I haven't used in a good while. I'm going to start by adding the Original by Blumaan Styling Meraki, which is a really good pre-styler. It's one of my go-to pre-stylers. And then after hitting next here on the screen, I'm actually going to go with Monarch Matte Paste. Now, I've said a lot in the past that the Monarch Matte Paste works really well for my hair type and my goals. It just needs a little bit of help in the hold department and the endurance, and I think that's where the Original is going to come in. So I'm going to revisit that combo. I think I haven't used it in a while, so I'm really excited to give it another go. For the hair care item, the third one here, so you hit next, again, you have your hair care item that you got to pick up. And in looking at this screen, it looks like we really only have to choose from because the conditioner is out of stock. So we've got the Cloud Control, we've got the shampoo, and we've got the shampoo brush. I mean, that's an interesting choice there. I'm kind of tempted to go with that one, to be honest. I love me a good shampoo brush, but I think I'm probably going to go with Cloud Control this time around. I think if I had to choose between the ones that are available, I would rather use either the Blumaan shampoo that I already have, or like my own Dauntless shampoo, for example, and then start the process of adding health back into my hair using the Cloud Control. I think that will actually work out really well. Now, all you have to do is make your selection and then then hit next once again, and it pops up with this hydrating mint organic lip balm that is free. Go ahead and just add it. It zeroes it out right there in the cart. And that's pretty much all you have to do. You can see here that with taxes included, it's $67.64. And of course, this is before shipping too. But let's go ahead and see how this kit worked for me once it arrived here in the studio. All right, there you have it, an awesome styling kit built for great results. I think this is a really good combo. Personally, that Monarch just needs a little bit of help to get there for me, and the original definitely provides that. So I really recommend that combo if you haven't tried it. I think it's a really fantastic combo. And if you want to check this out for yourself, the same combo I used, or make your own combo, you can find links to the Blumaan shop in the description. Also, coincidentally, you can find that thumbs up button and the subscribe button down there as well. And once again, help me out with those. That's a very big deal. I really appreciate it. I also want to post a little comment section challenge for you guys. I'd like to ask you guys to choose the next kit I try from the Blumaan lineup. Maybe there's a kit that you're curious about, one that you're thinking about trying, but you're not sure if it's gonna work out well or not, or just one that you wanna see in action. Go ahead and put it in the comment section and I will pick one and try it out in a future video. That's all I got for today though. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.